What is up, guys? Nugget has to be seen in the video, of course. Right when I hit record, it's like he just knows. Look at it. Want you guys to see my butthole? This is my dog. This is my dog. Not your dog. My dog, my dog. Today I just want to do a What's Really Hood on pickups that I've gotten in the past, I'd say couple months, 2-3 months. Just something I thought it'd be kind of fun to do. All right, let's get down. Something I thought it'd be kind of fun to do. No. But yeah, let's jump into it because I got a lot of stuff. I just noticed that I bought a lot of stuff, and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and do a pickups just because there's so much. But first of all, we're drinking Dr. Pepper. Got our Dr. Pepper at hand. Should leave it on the screen. So first I picked up this offline, and this was kind of tough to find, but I didn't even realize that this was a game for a long time. So I guess once I seen it, I was like, holy crap, that's actually like a game. And I guess AVGN did it too, but I guess I just kind of never noticed it. But that was the Terminator on Super Nintendo. This one's kind of hard to come by, and I'll be honest with you, I'm kind of surprised that it's not worth a lot more. Just because it was just kind of a game that goes under the radar. And we beat this, and No Death ran it, and we did it online. And it's just it's a pretty good game. I got really into playing all the Terminator games, and I still got to play the Resistance one that's on the newer systems, and I got to play the PS2 ones. But I kind of got into a thing where I just kind of wanted to play like all the RoboCop and Terminator games. I've been having a lot of fun with them, so just two franchises I'm a big fan of, and it's total 90s. But the Terminator, man, definitely check it out. It's a pretty cool game. As you guys know, I picked up Zelda Echoes of Wisdom. I did a whole review on this. I thought it was a decent game, pretty good. Definitely worth a play if you like Zelda. Purchased this, obviously. It's a Zelda game. I wanted to play it. I did beat this. Matter of fact, I didn't even say it in the video, but I actually did a no death run of this. So it's kind of hard to die in this game because you end up getting so many fairies, and you get all these recipes and potions and all this stuff. And I knew a little trick, too, that I'm sure everybody else knew, too. But you could lay a bed, and if you laid a bed down, you could heal before you went into other rooms. So I would always heal myself. So it was really cool. Zelda Echoes of Wisdom. You want to see more about that? I did a review. Here's one I bought a while back when it became available, and that's Luigi's Mansion 2. I did this because I hate playing on the handhelds. I'm just not a big fan of playing on the handheld. It just makes it like not as fun to me. So this I'm going to be playing probably very soon, and probably offline, to be honest with you. I'll probably just do a run like in the living room. Maybe I'll do a little review on it or something. Probably not, though. I'll probably just play this on my own and beat it. But I'm going to start this like as soon as like maybe tonight. So definitely want to get into that. But I like that they came out with this. I wish they'd do that more with the 3DS games and things like that, because I'd way rather play it on that. Now we get into something a little bit different. I am going to be on a quest next year of trying to get all the Nintendo powers. And I don't know yet if I'm going to get just the first 100, which gets you into like the N64 era. Nugget, stop. Which gets you in the N64 era. Or if I'm going to get all of them, because once you get to that point, I mean, you can get all of them, and you get into the Wii era and GameCube era, and they're pretty cheap. So I thought, man, it would be kind of cool to be in the game room and be like, holy shit, I have a whole Nintendo Power library over there. But we'll see, because I like actually reading my magazines, so I like to get ones that I'll actually look at. So anyway, this is the Video Game Atlas, and how I heard about this was I was watching James and Mike Mondays again, because I go back and rewatch those a lot, and one of my favorite episodes is when they play through Simon's Quest. And this game, as I can see right here, has a really cool Simon's Quest map in it and stuff like that, and it has a full breakdown of where to go and what to do. So I could imagine that this is how a lot of people beat it back in the day. But this came out in fucking like 1992, so you would have played it way after the fact, where it came out in like 88, I think. So the Video Game Atlas, really freaking cool. I've been looking at this thing like crazy, and it's just cool to see all the maps. Like here's Ninja Turtles 1, which I think is the hardest level right here. It's where I used to die as a kid. Well, there's a full freaking map for you. So, pretty cool stuff. I love this stuff. Freaking Nintendo magazines. Awesome. Now I get into something a little bit even more different, and this is something that I'll be dipping my toes into just a little bit. And that is some toys. This is a toy I had when I was a kid, and I seen a guy was selling it in the box, and I was like, holy crap, I kind of want it. And one thing that I thought was kind of cool is how it actually had an actual like vendor label on it. So it's not KB Toys or anything like that. It's probably something like Kmart or something like that. But I thought it was really cool. So this is a toy that I had as a kid, and so it made me want to get this. I thought it was really cool to hang up on the wall. Here's the back. I'm not really into collecting a shitload of toys or nothing, but there's certain ones. I told you I kind of like RoboCop and Terminator, so I want a couple of them. And this one's just real nostalgic for me because I actually had the action figure. Here's another one that I won't get into detail and tell the story of it, but I bought this actually on stream. And this had to do with a day that I won't forget, that my mom bought me this toy when we got into a really bad car accident. So my mom almost died that day, actually. I thought she was like dead. And we totaled the car. Somebody rear-ended us, a big truck did. And I remember I was distinctly looking at this toy. I had it in my hand and I was looking down at it when we got hit. And I remember hearing my mom say, "Hang on." So she must have seen the car coming and then it hit us. So just something to kind of remind me of, yeah, not so good time, but a time with my mom that like I'll never forget. So I thought it'd be kind of cool to have this as just a piece in the game room that has a story behind it, you know, a talking piece, if you will. And then here we go with one of my favorite toy lines, and I'm only going to get one other one, and that is Dick Tracy. A guy that I follow online was selling this, and I thought it was really cool because it's obviously Big Boy, who is the main villain, and I want to get one, and that's Dick Tracy as well. So I wanted Dick Tracy in the box. Dick Tracy is who I actually had when I was a kid in the box. I didn't actually have this one, but I just love the box. I love the way it looks, and I'm kind of a small fan of Dick Tracy, more of just the NES and the Genesis game, but I love the action figures too. And shout out to RGT85, who has like a full thing on his wall. When he was doing his game room flood video, I seen that on his walls. I was like, holy crap, he has the whole collection just like this. So this is really cool. And it does, not that I care too much, but this is unpunched too. So really cool, man. Really good condition. Really awesome. Gotta love Dick Tracy action figures. They were just cool action figures, man. I like them. Like how they look. But then we'll get into some gifts, man. So I was sitting around and I randomly came across a box that showed up in front of my yard. And I was like, what the heck is this? So this is from Gaming Off the Grid. Wes just randomly sent me some shit. So that was fucking awesome. So they sent me the new hat that they have, which is super high quality. I love it. We were talking, and they're going to get different variations possibly. I said a purple bill would have been rad, dude. So purple all the way around would have been awesome. He wants one with just all black, top to bottom. But this one's really fucking cool, though. So another reason to wear hats, another awesome thing to put in my game room. Love Gaming Off the Grid. I'm sure you guys all know who they are. A lot of you are from that channel. But Wes was actually at the thrift store, and he came across a huge lot of these videos while he was going to mail me the hat. So he threw these in, and this is fucking awesome. A Mr. Perfect DVD, super sick. One of my favorite wrestlers ever. A Bret Hart, Mr. Cocky Man himself. That's Wes's favorite. Road Warriors. And ladder matches. So these are all really cool, man. Definitely really cool to have in the collection. The full disc set. I'm assuming there's just all the ladder matches in here. Maybe the most epic ones of all time or something. So that is really, really cool, really neat. And so, Wes, I appreciate you. Thank you for sending me this. Thank you for thinking of me. And, I mean, two of my best friends, Wes and Robert. I mean, what can't you say about those guys? Just a good group of guys. So thank you so much for the surprise. That was really nice of you. So there was another one, Nugget, that I bought something off NES Addict. You probably haven't heard him in a while, NES Addict. So I bought a game from him. He gave me a really good price on it, and I love how he sent it in this as well. And it is Battletoads Double Dragon on the NES. I know I have it on Super Nintendo, but I thought to myself, you know what? It's kind of dumb that I'm a big Battletoads and Double Dragon fan, and I don't have the game on NES where they're together. So I said I need to get it. He gave it to me for a super fair price. Helped me out. Thank you so much. You're fucking awesome. And he gave it to me in this cool-ass box, too. It says Metal Gear on it. This was obviously in a rental place. I bet you the rental place this was in was like a grocery store. Doesn't this look like a grocery store one? For sure. So I think it's really awesome whenever you have pieces like this. It came with a note because there was something else that he sent me extra that you are way too kind. And so he says, Dan, you are still one of my most favorite people I ever met on YouTube. Here is a special surprise I knew you needed. It's a free gift, just like Jesus offers us. Just accept it. Your bro, Jay, NES Addict. So he wrote me a note. This will go in that Nintendo Power folder that I have. Every note I've ever received from YouTube, I've put in there. So that is where that'll go. And me and NES Addict, a while back, he had a game I've been looking for, which is RoboCop 3 on the NES. And I really wanted it. So it's pricey, though. And he said, I have it, but it's CIB. And I was like, yo, because CIB, it goes anywhere from like $150 to $300. And so I was like, or he told me he had it in the box. And so I was kind of like, oof, brother, I can't do that. As cool as the box is and as awesome it is, I just don't want to start getting into too much CIB stuff and spending my money on that when I could have got another game or something. So I wanted to make sure that I did not do that. So he goes and he sends me it, dudes. So the game is in the system right now because I tried it the other day. But, dude, he gives me the fucking box and game for RoboCop 3. Jay, thank you so much, man. Like, again, I can't say enough, like, how cool that is and how awesome it is that you did that for me. That's super freaking nice of you, dude. So, thank you so much. So fucking awesome. Such a cool box, bro. Has movie scenes on the back. I mean, super sick. The game's actually pretty tough, too. I tried it, and I thought I'd get right through it, but you actually do not have unlimited continues, and it has kind of an interesting thing of, like, repairing yourself and stuff like that, so it's kind of interesting. So we'll be streaming this. This will be coming up. I definitely want to play through it, and then I'll probably be playing through this offline, and then pretty soon we've got the DLC for WWE 2K24 coming out with Mr. Perfect, and we're going to be doing a season of that. So I know I haven't been around very much. My brother just called me. I got to get going. But guys, this is all the stuff I've picked up in the past few months. I definitely wanted to say that, and I thought it'd just be a fun video to kind of come to you guys and show you what I had. And I know I haven't been around much, so I wanted to show this to you. So thanks so much. Thank you for watching, and I'll talk to you guys later.